Unless you want to come over. Think about it.
All right, good afternoon, class. My name is Miss Jackson. I hope everybody is having a great day. I'm
having a really good day.
I'm so glad to hear that, Sean. I'm very happy.
Are you having a good day?
I am. I'm having a fantastic day. Real quick, before we get class going, I want to go over my class expectations really fast. Whenever I want your attention and we're in the middle of doing something, I'm going to go, hey, hey, class, and then I want everybody to respond back to me, hey, hey, Miss Jackson. And when you respond, what?
Hey, hey, class.
Thanks, John. But when you respond back to me, the expectations is that you are going to bring your focus back up to the teacher, your voices are going to go off, your listening ears, they will go on, and any electronic devices are always going to be put away unless told otherwise. So let's practice that real fast. Turn and talk to a neighbor as if you're working on something. All right. Hey, hey, class. Great.
Oh, I think we did that really well.
You did. You did that great. I love that whole group response that just All right. We're going to quickly review what we covered last time, which was a concept map, graphic organizer, web. People call them different things. But in this web, in the center, can one person raise your hand and tell me what goes in the center right here?
Oh, I know.
Great, Sean. What goes in the middle?
Oh, well, I mean, in the center goes like, you put words in the center.
Right. And what do those words tell us?
Well, I mean, the words are like what you're going to talk about.
Right. And if you've just watched like a video or an article like we're going to do, what do you think those words might tell us about the video?
Well, maybe like the name of the speaker.
Maybe the name of the speaker.
Yeah, or like the title of the video.
Oh, the title of the video. Ed, can you tell us what the title of the video usually tells us about the video?
Oh, well, the title usually has something to do with like what they're going to talk about.
Maybe the main concept, the main thing they want to talk about?
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Yes, perfect. So the main idea goes in the center here. CJ, what goes around on these little spokes coming out of the middle?
Other stuff.
Other stuff. What could the words around that tell us about that thing, that main idea in the middle?
Nothing.
No. Let's ask Maria to help you out. What do you think the words on the spokes could help us with? What? Pass? Well, I'm going to come back to you later with another question. Kevin, help me out here. What could the words that go on the spokes tell us about that main idea?
Oh man, I mean, you could totally like, you could like take the title, and then you could like put one word on each spoke of the title.
One word of the title on each spoke?
That would look cool.
No, because the title's going to go in the middle. How else could I word this for you? I don't know at the moment. Great. So,
how about you ask them?
Oh, I know.
What?
Why don't you ask them? What are some other ways that you could describe it? If you're at a loss.
What?
If you're at a loss, like you're saying, like you're not sure how else to describe it,
Okay.
and you're at a loss for words or descriptors, you could turn it back on them and say, okay, guys, well, you know, what are some other
ways to describe what these are?
Yeah. If you're the one because you were just saying I'm at a loss.
Yeah.
Because they might be able to teach one another.
My brain just shut down.
That's okay. So use theirs. They've got 5 brains.
All right. So, well, yeah. Let me think for a second. My brain just shut down. What just happened at this point? So if our main idea is in the middle here, let us all think as a group. What could be things that go around the edges? How could you describe what would go around the circle with the main idea in the middle?
Well, I mean, you mean like the main idea of the videos in the middle?
Yes. Yes, I do. And what could go around it?
Well, like the non-main ideas.
The non-main ideas, but do they have to do with the main idea?
Well, I mean, are they coming from the video?
Yes. Yes, they are. I would just...
Oh, well then probably.
Okay, take your time.
Go ahead.
Well, I mean, probably they're gonna have to do with the title, I guess.
Yeah. So they're gonna
But
support.
I mean, if they're gonna have to do with the video, then they may not have to do with like the main idea, because what if like the person's hair is distracting? And then that, you might wanna put that in there because that's important to like the concept of the video and not just like the words and the titles.
Wow.
Do you want to take a pause?
Can I just restart?
Yeah, do you want to take a pause? Okay, let's do that. Let's do
I don't
that.
know what just happened to me.
Okay, that's
Everything
all right.
just like
That's okay.
went away.
That's okay. So let's just take a deep breath,
Huh.
and then you can
My brain.
then you can do a restart. So
Yeah.
I'll give you 3 minutes, and then you restart. I mean, not give you 3 minutes until you restart.
Yeah, I
I'll
was
give you
like-
3 minutes for
See,
you.
I didn't even understand what you just said to me.
That's
like
okay.
my brain
Do
is
you want
just stretched so thin.
Do you want to take a break right now?
No, I think I'll get it.
Okay.
I'm trying to think about like
Take a deep breath.
I don't know what else to do.
What else like me when I like music break was like to write down like an agenda of like what I wanted to do, and it's like posted for the students too. But I don't know, it kind of helped me. Like I was like, oh, like let me like take a second and look at the agenda, and then like.
Could you ask them like what supports the main idea? So that basically gives them like the supporting
That's what
part.
was getting. That's what was getting.
And
me.
then
like,
one of them might say, "Oh, supporting
Or
details."
like they don't
So
even
just give
have
them
to
like part of the
necessarily
word.
come up with it because you're teaching it to them. So you can
Right.
tell them like the supporting details go around it, get over that hump, and then ask them what the supporting details are of the video when you listen to it.
Excellent. Excellent.
Great.
Excellent feedback.
I'm just
Come on.
like I said, it's a long day.
That's okay.
Long week.
Yeah, this
My
is
brain
6
just
hours.
shut
This is the
down.
equivalent of like 6 hours for most of
Yeah, it
middle
is.
school.
Well, I literally went from grad to come to tutoring, so I've been teaching all day and just
Okay.
a lot in one day. All right, I can read.
Take a deep breath. Now let's just reset from the part where you're starting to talk about the graphical areas.
Okay, we
Okay?
can do that.
All right, let's do it.
Perfect.
Here we go.
All right. All right. So we're gonna come back to this, and Sean has already told us the main idea goes in the middle. What could we put around it that supports the main idea? Anybody?
Well, I mean, we could do our own research.
From the video that
Why would
we're
you do your own research? That is so lame.
well, we're not gonna do our own research because I already said we have a video we're gonna watch about it. So what could we take from the video that supports this? One more try.
Man, so it's like you're gonna take that stuff that video says, right?
Yeah, the supporting details from the video on here, right?
Yeah.
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 All right, so now we're gonna. Sorry. So now we're gonna watch a video, and we're gonna work through making one of these together, and then we're gonna watch another video, and we're going to you guys will do one on your own. There we go.
Okay.
Benita Dooling, and I'm a park ranger in the great state of Georgia. My name is Amanda Corman, and I'm a park ranger at Kennesaw Mountain National Battlefield Park. What is a park ranger? That's a good question. I always tell people, when you see someone in this uniform, ask them, what do you actually do? We give interpretive programs. We preserve historic artifacts. We take care of the beautiful nature that you see here. We also have law enforcement rangers who protect the people who come to visit our park.
All right. So, who can tell me what the main idea of that little short clip we just watched was? Ed.
Well, I think they were talking to like park rangers.
Yeah. So we were talking about park rangers.
Yes, ma'am.
Awesome. I like that you were listening so well. All right. How about Maria? Told you I'd come back to you. Did you catch any supporting details about park rangers and maybe what they do?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you give me one of those? Or will
Yeah.
you give me one of those?
Can.
You can? So please do.
The park rangers take care of artifacts.
They do take care of artifacts. That's awesome. All right. How about Kevin?
Oh,
You-
yeah.
Give me one more fact
I
about
mean,
what park rangers
You know, it's like they gotta be park rangers, right?
Right, and what do they do as park rangers? One thing that they saw in the video.
I don't know what they do, but it'd be cool if they like dressed up like Smokey the Bear, right?
Well,
That'd be cool. That'd be hilarious. And then they could like scare the campers. That'd be great.
right, but see, whoa, hello. Okay. How were you listening? Can you, or will you give us one example? There we go, I'm done. I'm just done.
All right, Alexis, how are you going to,
How am I going to close
how are
it?
you gonna close? What's your closure gonna be?
Alright, so we have to leave due to weather, and tomorrow we will come back and watch, or go finish this graphic organizer together, and then you guys will have the chance to do one on your own. Bye.
Okay, that sounds like fun.
Awesome. Thank you, Sean.
That's okay, that's okay. You survived. Are you okay though?
I'm fine. I just, like I said, I don't know what happened. My mind just
Went blank, and that happens. That happens
blank,
sometimes.
like completely. That was weird.
That happens sometimes.
I can honestly say that it's never happened before. To where I completely just blanked on what to do.
So what I want you to think about, like, in the future, because if you're standing in front of a classroom, you're like, whoa, mine just went blank. I just want you to think about, because you can't just say, all right,
Right.
y'all can leave. You know what I mean? Or I'm gonna leave. You know, that's not an option. So, like, I want you to think about how you can push through that, but get your students to now be the ones in charge of the talking.
It's just thinking, like, my mind was so blank, like, couldn't even think of something to ask them that would help me. Like, I didn't even understand what you said.
And so sometimes, just cut to the example. Say, I want you to listen to this, and we're gonna fill this out.
So they take advantage of
Just
that 30
take it-
seconds of video?
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. That's what I would recommend. That way you're not still feeling like you're having to come up with stuff. If they're not quite getting it,
Right.
you know.
Which is gonna happen.
Right, exactly. It's just kind of make it an in-action teachable moment as opposed to let me explain everything first and then.
Right.
And
And I
the whole
think
process doesn't have to be separate.
the whole idea we do is the fact that we have to do that and kids be caught up in this because they're like, oh crap, I can't skip this part because let me write it down.
But think of it like this, the I do, you do does not mean that it's always 3 separate chunks.
It can all blend.
It can all
Which
work
I've seen.
together. Exactly, and it can, and then sometimes it builds upon each other. So I do, now that you do, now, yeah. Go get some water, take a walk around the hall, and then process. Because I definitely want you to try to reflect and say, okay, what can I do?
I know, I'm taking credit.
Yeah.
What was that breaking point of where I watched it?
I know, I'll bring you stuff because I didn't hear it.
Because I had it at the beginning. I was very confident walking in.
Take a break right now. Take about 5 minutes to pull yourself together.
I'm also going to stop this before I run out of memory.